Yeah, that ought to do it. Alright. Well, it's been about a day since I took that trip down to the ancient city. Dangerous as it was, I am glad I did it. I made a grindstone, and I stripped the books for their experience, so I was able to get some levels back, and I, combined a few tools, like I just made one diamond hoe out of the two I had, and, got all my goodies organized in here. I saved these two because I want to actually use them, but I don't have enough experience for it at the moment. So, what I think I want to do is actually go down to that spider farm, to that spider spawner, and make it a spider farm, so I can get experience. I know I can of course harvest the Sculk for experience, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get it any more upset with me. I still haven't heard back from my supervisor or anyone really, and I still can't get off-world. I really don't get it. I mean, this should be an unclaimed world. I mean, if there was like an admin here or something, I could see them being able to cut off communications or the ability to leave, but there isn't one, so I don't get it. Unless the Sculk... Can a Sculk network be an admin? I don't know. I made myself a nice little campsite to sit at, though. Maybe if anyone else ever does manage to come and get me, we can hang out here. But I am starting to worry. And there's something else, too, which might be noticeable on my hand. Yeah, I've gotten a little bit of Sculk infection. Yeah, it's not good. It doesn't seem to be hurting me. I don't really feel anything from it. I think it must have taken root while I was going back down to the agent city after the wardens killed me. I was walking barefoot across all this. I mean, I thought the fact that I have scales and, like, claws and stuff would have prevented it from rooting in, but no. It rooted anyway. I can't remove it. It's under my skin at this point. It's, it hurts trying to pull it out, so that's okay, though. It can be removed surgically once I get off-world, whenever that happens. But I'm just gonna try to slow the spread of it as much as I can. I don't know what it's gonna do to me, but it probably won't be good. So, yeah. I really hope that I do get off this world soon, because this is not good. That I've gotten a Sculk infection, and, But hey, I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to... perhaps tomorrow. The sun's going down. But I think what I want to do is do some farming. Like I said, I can make a little mob grinder over at that spider dungeon. And I want to make a farm out here, grow some wheat, grow those glowberries I got, and get myself a consistent supply of food. Let's see, I do need a bucket. I did go down and do some more mining for iron earlier, so I was able to make like a blast furnace, an anvil, all those sorts of things. I'm gonna finish enchanting up my armor. Not gonna do a helmet though, my horns tend to get in the way of that. Alright. Make a bucket. And Well, I think I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then I'll start setting up my farm in the morning. Alright. I think what I want to... it doesn't matter at this point. I'm already infected. I thought about building, like, up from the ground, kind of away from the Sculk, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At least I don't have to worry about anything trampling my crops, so I could just plant them all right here. Oh, you know, let me make 2 buckets, actually. That might be a little bit better. Alright. Alright, let's just go down to the ocean here. Well, I don't know if I consider this an ocean. It's just more like a strange river. Like I said, land and water here are very strange. Alright. It's still so strange how the sensors and everything are growing under the water here. I mean, I knew they could be waterlogged, but figured that wasn't a situation they would willingly grow in, but I guess they, don't mind. Let's head back up. You know, something else I thought about that I might do too is I might go find some pumpkins. Because I want to make a... Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get back up. I'll just go around this way. And I already know it's safe through here. I've explored it before. But I might go and try to get some pumpkins. Or, well, I might go get 1 pumpkin. That's really all I'd need. Because I want to use that snow I found to make a snow golem. And then I can have infinite snow. And I can distract wardens with the snowballs. Because I'm not going back to that icebox again. That was a little too dangerous. I'm not putting myself back in that situation. I mean, I don't care if I can respawn. Do you know how much it hurts getting killed by a warden's sonic blast? It, like, collapses your lungs and stuff. Ugh. I'll use my diamond hoe for this. Why not? Oh, did I put... Pick these up. I can't see myself needing more bread than this. Man, I really wish there were more animals than just the bees. Like, I could really go for a steak or something, but... oh well. We'll just have to be vegetarian for a little bit. I mean, it's fine. I'll be able to make bread. I'll have my glowberries. I'll be okay. Now, as for the glowberries... I guess with these, I could... Yeah, I can just hang them from my roof up here. And hopefully those will sprout some berries. Put the rest in here. Yeah, I don't have any bone meal to speed this along, unfortunately. But, you know, that's alright. Like I said, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna make a, like, little enclosure for a snow golem. But I still need to go and get a pumpkin. I do know that I saw some before. It's just gonna take a while to go get them. Let's see. As you know, I gotta move slowly. I don't want to summon any wardens, although at least if I did summon a warden to the surface, it'd be easier to run very far away, hopefully before it notices me. Let's still rather avoid that. Yeah, I'd be able to put it in here. And then I think I want to make it look like... Make this look sort of neat. Oh. Whoopsie. And then obviously I don't want it to, oh, that's not high. That's not going to be high enough. I don't think it would melt in the temperature here, but just in case. We'll put this at, yeah, because it'd be 1, 2. There. That'll do. Alright, let's go get a pumpkin. And we can make a snow golem. And after that, I think I'm gonna go and start setting things up over at the spider dungeon. Let's see, anything I need. I'll take these just in case I do set off a shrieker. But yeah, let's go find some pumpkins. Oh yeah, and I began planting more trees just to make things feel a little more alive. Although, of course, I know it's very alive. But, you know, more trees are always good. Alright. Well, it took me some time since I, of course, have to sneak everywhere I go. But I have come upon where I saw the pumpkins earlier. And it actually started to rain while I was traveling. So, you know, the weather here is still working as normal. It's very interesting. Like, I wonder if, like, the rain is a very distracting noise to the Sculk. They might not even be able to properly hear me over all this noise, but I'm not gonna take any chances. Alright, well, I've got my pumpkin. But yeah, I guess the Sculk here on the surface is probably used to, like, the sound of rain and wind. But I do have to wonder how it feels about it. I mean, they do need moisture, but I don't know if they need this much. I guess it can be good, though. I mean, there is a lot of Sculk, both on the surface and underground. And the surface Sculk can transport that moisture via its, you know, via the Sculk veins, all the way down underground. So, you know, keeps the whole network nourished and hydrated. It's really very interesting how it all works together. What I'm curious about, though, is, you know, there are sensors and shriekers and so on under the water. So if an underwater shrieker were to be set off, would a warden climb up from underwater too? Or would it just choose to come up from the nearest landmass? I mean, I know they try to surface near the shrieker that alarmed them, but I don't know. I might have to deliberately set one off underwater, see what happens. I mean, if a warden did come up underwater, I mean, it'd be okay. It takes a while for them to run out of breath. And they don't swim very well either, so I'd be able to get away from one in the water for sure. And then again, after my previous 2 warden encounters, maybe I shouldn't push my luck. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make my way back home and make this golem. Alright, made it back home. It's still raining, but at least it's daytime now. And I can make this... Oh, actually, I think I gotta... Hold on. Gotta do something first. Alright. Look at that. The rain stopped. Well, I probably won't be planting these, but I'll hold on to them just in case. Hey, there he is. Little buddy. How cute. Oh, you know what? I can use one of my name tags. I mean, I do know I'm needing to save up my levels for enchanting, but I mean, I can make those levels up easily once I make that spider farm. What should I name this little guy? Maybe... I mean, I don't want to go for something obvious, you know, like everyone always thinks of like Frosty and stuff like that, but I want to give him a little bit of a more unique name. What to name him? What to name him? It's gotta be something cool. Something inspiring. Alright, I thus name thee Snowmeister. Yeah. Alright, thanks to his magical snow powers, I will have endless snowballs. Very good. I think my bundle... Yeah, I'll rearrange some of these things. Let's see. Everything neat and organized. My bundle... Well... I don't know if I'm ever leaving. I mean, no, I can't think like that. I have to believe they'll be here to get me. They have to know by now that I never returned. I just don't get why they can't get onto the world. I mean, even if my communicator's malfunctioning, like, they know where I'm at. Like I said, admins can set a blacklist, or rather, a sort of whitelist, you know, no one can come here unless it's a particular individual. So, did the Sculk manage to take such control that it can lock people out of the world? But then it let me come here. Maybe it didn't feel a need to do it until perhaps after I harvested it? You know what? Regardless of whether or not I do get to leave, which I do hope I'll be able to leave, I shouldn't keep these stowed away any longer. I should return them. Maybe it'll make the Sculk feel, I don't know, a little less hostile towards me. We can hope. The Shrieker, of course, I still want to place far away from myself, just to prevent the chance of it alarming. So I'll take it over here towards this mountain. That should be far enough away. Only there are a number of Sculk organisms right here, aren't there? Wow. But yeah, I'll definitely just go maybe to right there. And I'll, of course, place the Shrieker last. As much as I would like to hope that the network will be friendlier to me. You never know. At least these ones are out of range of that Shrieker right there. Alright, so I'll place that one there. Maybe put this here. And the Shrieker, really hope it doesn't go off as soon as I set it. Please be nice to me. Alright. Whew. Well, that's good. I didn't get the, warning darkness at all, so I think I'm okay. Just gonna head back home now. Have any of these grown berries? Doesn't look like they have. Well, at least these are growing. You know, I should get a composter. Can at least turn my excess biologicals into fertilizer. Alright. I'll make some more torches with this. But yeah, all these saplings, I don't need all of these. Alright, first piece of wheat. Very good. But yeah, I'm gonna take a couple snowballs. And might need that. What else? What else? What else? I'll put my armor on. And I'm gonna go down there and start preparing that spider spawner for farming. Take these as well. I don't know why I bother closing my door. It's not like anything can wander in. But force of habit, I suppose. The sun's going down, but I feel pretty awake. I'm just gonna head down there and get to work. Okay, here it is. I have a plan in mind. It's just, I gotta clear out a good bit of room. And, like I said, I don't want to really further upset the network. So that's why I brought my Silk Touch hoe. So anything that I need to move, well, I can just pick them up gently and just set them down somewhere else. They shouldn't mind that too much. Like, I'm not hurting any of them by doing that. I mean, with them all being connected together, geographic proximity to each other doesn't really matter. It might be a little startling for them to be picked up and moved, but it's not something that causes them any harm. Yeah, so I'm gonna clear out some space. The veins, like I said, the veins are okay to get rid of. You know, it might be a little irritating, but it's not gonna hurt the Sculk. So, I'm just gonna clear some of this out and hope that there aren't any unseen Shriekers just beyond this wall or something. That would be unfortunate. I'll do this so that no spiders spawn up there. Alright. Oh. Whoops. Well, that was bad planning on my behalf. Oh, man, I've been so scatterbrained lately. This whole thing's just really thrown me off my game. I mean, I like when things are, straightforward. I have a plan, I go somewhere, I make my observations, I gather my samples, I perform analysis. It's all nice and step by step. But as soon as things go wrong, when things deviate from the expected, I don't know, it just messes me up, man. And then with the Sculk infection, I mean, I don't know, different people have responded differently to further stages of infection by the Sculk. I mean, for some it can be very... what's a good word? I guess it can be very discombobulating, like it can kind of cause them, like, it can cause changes in personality, changes in interest. It's like mind-altering. Other people, they kind of tend to keep acting as normal, but they just take more of an interest in the Sculk. In defending it, protecting it, wanting to help spread it. I think it just depends on the individual and their personality, and I guess their biology, in a way. Like, everyone responds to things differently, sicknesses and injuries and whatnot, it all depends on the person, so why would Sculk infection be any different? But, I don't want to know what will happen to me in the later stages. I'm hoping I get off this world before the later stages occur. But if not, I mean, I just have to stay positive. Stay focused, find things to do. I mean, who knows if I'm here for the long run. I do still want to go to the Nether. And heck, maybe I can see if there's still strongholds here. Now that would be interesting, if there's still strongholds. The strongholds means I could go to the end, which I doubt the Sculk has touched. But who knows? At this point, I'm kind of having to wing it. And I'm not very good at that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to the surface and get myself another pickaxe. I might as well make a diamond pickaxe now. Oh yeah. That's nice. Hopefully I can get this enchanted soon. I found some coal and iron in the wall while I was mining it out. Maybe I'll find a little more. Alright. Back to it. Diamond pickaxe should make this go a whole lot faster. Should be interesting making this farm. Spiders can be a little difficult to deal with. They like to climb things, but that's alright. Do what I can. Like, I do know a few different designs that can probably work. I mean, I know there's some really interesting farm designs out there by people much smarter than me, but I'm just gonna do a nice and simple one, I think. How far down do I want to mine? I think I'll do 3 blocks down. Just making sure... Alright. I can't even make like a cactus type farm or anything, because I don't think there's any deserts, which means no cacti. I'll just have to kill the spiders by hand. I'll definitely have to try to enchant this pickaxe later. I wonder if I'd be able to find mending down there in the city. I don't know. Oh, some mossy cobblestone. I just remembered something I needed to make. That's okay. Oh. That's okay, I can go back up and make those later. But I was thinking, if any spiders try to climb out, I could put stairs, like upside down stairs in all the corners, and it would kind of make them fall back in the water. Because I am going to use water to push them around. That seems like the most effective method with what I've got. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring a crafting table with me. Oh well. What's a few more trips up and down from the dark, huh? It's a pretty safe path. Kinda got lucky. From here up to my house, I know where I can walk to avoid any shriekers, so we're all good. Oh boy, that's a lot of stone. Well, okay, so I've cleared out my area here. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to use the water to push the spiders this way. And then I can have more water to kind of funnel them right to a center spot where I can kill them. So, let's see. I need to do a little test here. Ah. Alright. Have it push them to here then. Now I wonder. I mean, yeah. That works though. That's fine. Right here then. This is where I'll stand. Okay, this is coming along. So yeah, I'll have the water that pushes them down into there. And then water that pushes them right to the center there. I might lose some spiders to the walls, but I mean, it works. I'll just put this Sculk back down, right here. I'll probably close all this off and leave like a little bit of glass so I can look in there. That might be kind of cool. Just clear out a little more space though so I can... Oop. So I can more easily get down here. Alright, let's get in there and finish this up. Alright, go down here. And we'll just do that again on the other side. And I might want to put some signs along here. Signs can sometimes mess up spider climbing ability. Oh. Yeah, and I'll need to put something right here just to keep the water from pushing me back. Okay, yeah. Well, once again, I need to go back up and get some more supplies, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have everything I need now. I go down here. Place this. Okay, yeah, I don't want to let too much light in. Let's put that further up here. And then I want to have a little spot to put my extra string and such that I might get. Okay, and I've got my signs. Hopefully this will stop the spiders from being able to climb out. Okay, and now... to do the stairs. This might be a little tricky. Let's just do this. Make myself a little path I can stand on all the way around. There. Okay. Okay. I think that's mostly set up. Now just all I need is... well, I would really like to get some tinted glass to put right here. But I can always come back and do that. So I guess now, all that's left is just knock out these torches, huh? Knock them out, get ready to run. Oh, I hear a spider. And there we go. Get rid of that a little bit. That seems to be working pretty good. You know, it's not the most efficient, but it'll work for my needs. Let's see. I can make wool now. Yeah. Cool. But yeah, for now, I do need to cover that up. Oh, this is great. I'll get XP in no time. Yeah, I'll have to put some more stairs up there to knock these spiders down. But yeah, this is... Ah. I see that's not working as well as I had hoped. Okay, well, it's okay. Because what I can do with this string is I can make a bow, and I can just shoot down the ones that get themselves stuck like that. But okay, yeah, this is a success. Cool. Ah, well, that was fun. Like I said, I'll definitely have to give myself little projects like that. Give myself things to do. So I can stay sane all by myself on this world. Now, I do want to try to find an amethyst geode. So I can make some tinted glass. That would be nice. I feel like I saw one somewhere, but I'm not sure where that was at. Oh. I will take this, though. I'm sure if I wander around enough, I'll come across one. Especially with all this wide open space. Spotting one should be easy. Get some more iron, I can always use that. Okay, I think this might actually be a geode. That or it's just a tough deposit. But maybe... Oh! Oh... How is it that I'm so unlucky in some ways, but lucky in others? Like, is this the universe, like, trying to apologize to me? I think this is also just a tough deposit. There's no geode back here. Okay. But well, I mean, I'll take these. But what I really need right now is some amethyst. Well, my search continues, I guess. Well, my search for geodes has led me back down towards the ancient city. Not a place I'm very keen to return to after my previous experiences, but I did have a thought that there was something I might want to grab while I'm here. And it should be pretty easy. I'll just very carefully come down here. So yeah, all I want to do is just grab some of those soul lanterns. I'd like to use them for decoration. Once again, I wonder, is this maybe a geode? Or is it just tough? Why do I even bother? See, why couldn't I have had this kind of luck while I was running around in there, huh? Oh my goodness. Like... It's getting a little silly at this point. Maybe once I get back off world, I'll play the lottery. But no, okay. Let's focus. What I want is some soul lanterns. That's all. And hopefully I can grab some safely. Okay, check, make sure the coast is clear. Ooh. Okay, there's a shrieker right there, but is there... Okay, I don't think there's a nearby. So, ooh. Okay. I don't know if those are in range. They might be. But then I think it's been long enough now. I think if I do make more noise, it's not going to lead to a warden. At least I hope not. I guess it depends on if the Sculk is still a little mad at me. Do we go for it? I think I'm alright. Okay, I'm fine. Alright. I wonder if I'd be able to easily find a geode right along here, perhaps? Oh, I don't know, it's so dark down here. I might just have to keep looking elsewhere. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head back up and see if I can find a geode up there somewhere, maybe. Okay, I decided to kind of look around again through some areas I'd already explored, and I came across this, which I think means there is a geode. Making sure there's no shriekers. Ooh, alright. Yeah. Okay, this is it. Perfect. Just need a little bit of amethyst. Alright. That ought to do. Alright, well with that, I can go back to my house, make that tinted glass, and put a little window in my spider farm. Alright. Okay, I'm back home and I put some things away, and I went ahead and put Swift Sneak on my leggings, since I had enough experience for that now. Look at that. I can sneak so fast. Unfortunately, these still have not grown any glowberries. But at least I have my wheat, so, you know, that's good. I'm gonna hang up my lanterns. I like the way they look. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And I need to make a piece of glass in order to make tinted glass. So I'm gonna go down here, get some sand. One sand. Take this little tunnel back up and around. Oh. Had some extra iron. There we go. Alright. Cook that up. But yeah, doing pretty good. I just really hope someone out there is able to figure out what's going on and come and get me. Okay. Like I said, I can't let myself get caught up in worrying about that. Just gotta stay busy. That's all I gotta do is just stay busy and keep my mind off of it. There. I can keep an eye on my spider spawner without them being able to see me. Very nice. Oh, and there they are. Like, I definitely gotta do something to keep them from just climbing up out of my range. Oh, I forgot to make myself a bow. Well, that's alright. Be a good little source of XP. Come on, spiders. Maybe some signs on this wall, too, will help. But yeah, well, got a lot done. And I think I'll, try getting some obsidian soon and go to the Nether. That should be interesting. Nice little change of scenery. But yeah, for now, I think I'm gonna kill some spiders, get some experience going, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!